Hey guys, I'm just gonna jump right into the look today. I already primed my eyes with some Urban Decay. Today I'm gonna be using the Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette to be doing the entire look. You don't need this palette to create this look, but I'll be showing you the colors. So the first color I'm gonna take is just a color that's close to whatever color that my skin is right now. So you kind of just want to take like a flesh toned eyeshadow color, so whatever your skin tone is, just pick a color close to that. It's okay if it's a little bit lighter. Honestly, you won't be able to tell, like what I'm doing here. And I'm just gonna put that all over my lid and up to my brow bone. This is just gonna make the blending so much easier, and it's gonna be so much smoother, and it's gonna help the shadows that we're gonna put on to look not chalky, because sometimes if you don't put a base down like this, it can look a little chalky and messy, and we don't want that. So the first color I'm going to take is this really warm tone brown. It's called Peanut Butter, and it definitely looks like peanut butter. So I'm just going to be placing that in my crease and also above my crease. And I recommend applying it with a fluffy brush. And when you go above your crease, this is just going to ensure that when your eyes are completely open, that you'll still be able to see the eyeshadow, which is pretty important if you ask me, especially like if you have like a hooded eye. Some hooded eyes are more deep than others, so you're kind of just gonna have to figure out how to apply it with your own eye. So that might take some practice if you're not used to putting eyeshadow on. One of my favorite things that I do when I want to try new looks or just mess with some new makeup or anything like that is I always do it at night. I don't know why. I think one of the reasons is because I'm going to wash my face before I go to bed anyways. So if I'm just putting on makeup and going to bed, then I can kind of just mess with it and do really any kind of look. And that normally helps me figure out my eye shape and how to do like certain eye looks. The next shade I'm going to take is called Truffled. It's just, again, it's a warm tone brown, and it's definitely a lot more deeper. I'm just putting this right in the very corner just to add some depth and dimension to the eye look. This is just going to help make your eye and your eyeshadow not look so flat and bleh. It just adds just a touch bit more. Now, honestly, you can make this look a lot darker if you want by putting more of that shade that I'm using right now into it. If you want to keep it more light and natural and less time, just use less product. So just pick up less on the brush. You can even tap the excess off on your brush as well as you're applying it. I always suggest doing that anyways. So I always like to start with a smaller amount on my brush and then slowly build the pigment that you do. I don't know what I'm saying. What am I trying to say here? Because if you go in with a large amount, you can't really remove it. So always start with a small amount and slowly build that up to a darker shade. And next, I'm just gonna take my finger and I'm taking the shade called Butter Pecan. It's just like a really nice, I wanna say like champagne color, but I honestly feel like it's lighter than that. So just a color like this. I don't know how to describe that. It's just pretty shimmery, and I feel personally that it blends so much better and applies so much better with my finger. So that's why I'm using my finger here, just to kind of like tap it all in place and put it everywhere where I want to. Basically everywhere where I don't already have the eyeshadow. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take that fluffy brush and gently blend the edges just so it doesn't look so harsh. And it'll just help it to look a lot more seamless. Next, I'm just going to highlight the inner corner of my eye and then under my brow bone. And I'm just taking a color that I was highlighting earlier with. This is not in that palette because I needed a color lighter than the shade that I put on my lid. So I just grabbed a different eyeshadow from a different palette that I have. And that's just what I'm using to highlight here. You don't want to use the same shade that you used on your lid. You always want to go a little lighter in those spots to make them pop. And sometimes I can put a little too much there, so I might have to take a fluffy brush and blend it out a little. So if you do the same, that's okay. And next I'm just gonna put some eyeliner on. I'm literally like the terrible. Like, I am the worst person in the entire world when it comes to doing winged eyeliner. I don't know why, and I've literally been doing winged eyeliner for probably, like, I don't know, 10 years or something. Like, I don't know. It's been a long time, and I still don't know how to do winged eyeliner. No matter how much I practice, I can never get it right. So what I normally like to do, why am I giving you tips if I can't even do it myself? Whatever. So I just put it on like regular eyeliner, and I always go thick on the outer part, and as it comes into my tear duct, I like thin it out, and then I just try and do wings. So these winged eyes are going to look terrible, but you don't have to put eyeliner on. Honestly, there's days where I wear eyeliner with this eye look and days where I don't. This is just like a go-to eyeshadow look for me. It has been for years, so I just thought I would do a video on it, and sometimes I use different browns or a different lid shade, but it's generally the same thing. It's just so easy and it's quick, and you can honestly wear it to anything. You can wear this every day. You can wear it to an event. If you want to wear it for the holidays, I know Thanksgiving is right around the corner, as in this week, and then Christmas is coming up in a month. So if you're somebody who maybe doesn't wear eyeshadow or a lot of makeup, this eye look would definitely be perfect for you, or at least these colors and the shades on the eye would be perfect for you. So yeah, just have some fun, practice, use whatever eyeshadow you have, or go out and buy some. There's some good sales coming up with the holidays. Next, I'm just going to be taking that same darker shade that we used to just add some dimension, and I'm just going to add it to my lower lash line about halfway, just so it adds a little bit of balance. And I don't know why, but for some reason I didn't film putting eyeliner in my waterline. On my lower waterline or lash line, I put a nude eyeliner right in there. You can't really tell because it's nude, but at the same time, if you really look, you can see it. I recommend doing this just because it helps open up the eye and make it look brighter. And then once you do that, go ahead and add your lower mascara, your favorite mascara. It's so weird because I have eyelash extensions, so I literally haven't bought in mascara in forever, so I love it. And that is the completed look. Here's me trying to show you it up close, but I don't know. Ew, look at that terrible liner. Gross. There's always one eye that looks really good, which is this one. Look at that liner. That looks so much better than the other one. And here's some natural lighting. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, give it a thumbs up. If you have any suggestions, leave it below. Bye!